I want to get this out in the open. I don't think secrets work very well. Do you?
Fine. What say you let me tell her first that you want to see her?
Fair enough. What am I supposed to say to her?
That's what we have to work out.
Lauren will see me, Hannah's all right. Is that it? You don't ask how I feel. You don't say how you feel. You've also got a daughter you didn't know you had. Surely you discussed that, your involvement. What are you going to tell Hannah?
Yes, of course.
And?
It's not going to be a problem.
Maybe not for you. You must have found it hard not having Johnny around to help out.
Look, Johnny and I had a brief relationship about 8 years ago that ended kind of badly. I found out I was pregnant.
And what did Johnny say?
Well, I didn't tell him. I wanted the baby, not a bad relationship. So I decided to raise her on my own.
Must have been tough. So Johnny never knew?
I thought about contacting him a couple of times, but the years went by, then the accident happened, and there he was at the clinic.
You finally told him?
I had to. I mean, he put two and two together when he saw Hannah's date of birth. Look, I'm sorry if this has caused any problems.
Well, I must admit I was pretty angry at first. I felt like Johnny was trying to hide this big secret from me.
Look, it's nothing like that, really. Do you want another coffee?
Oh, I should really get back. Look, one thing I'd like to say, though, I know you might not want to have anything to do with Johnny and us, but personally, I'd really like to help out. Babysitting or whatever.
Look, that's kind, but really...
It'd be great to get to know you both. Maybe Minnie and Hannah could spend some time together.
I think it'll be a while before Hannah's up to anything like that.
Sure, up to you. But at least now you know where we are.
Hi, honey, I'm home.
Hi there.
G'day, light of my life. Where did you say the chilies were again?
They're in a jar on top of the fridge.
I don't believe it.
What?
You're home and you're cooking.
Yeah, a guy can cook a meal for his two favourite girls, can't he?
What's up? Lionel beating you to it again, huh?
What's this?
Oh, well, it goes something like...
Come and shut up.
It seems that the gorgeous but thoroughly unreliable Greg Feeney and the not-so-gorgeous but thoroughly likeable Lionel are fighting over the same woman, one Kirsty Knight.
Oh, how old-fashioned.
And Lionel's giving Greg a run for his money.
Bull.
Oh, come on, sunshine, admit it. You have never made an effort to win a woman in your life, and you don't know where to start. Whereas Lionel...
Hey, okay. The guy's throwing a bit of money around, she's lapping it up. What's a bloke of modest means supposed to do?
Oh, you could buy her a bunch of flowers, maybe take her out somewhere.
Why should I start playing the frog's game? He needs all the help he can get.
Oh, I don't know. I think he's lovely. He's really thoughtful and, you know, cute.
Yeah, exactly.
Ah, come on, the guy could catch frisbees in his mouth.
Oh, you're right. Forget Kirsty. Put her in your too hard basket and move on like you usually do.
Just leave it out, okay? Yeah, well, I was here first.
You were also the one who acted like a sleaze. That's why we split up.
Well, maybe if you hadn't have been such a control freak,
Don't you try to put this all back on me. God, you're acting like a kid.
You
Guys!
act like your mother. That's enough to drive anyone away.
Fine, go then.
I'm not going anywhere.
Will you two please shut up? Will you listen to yourselves?
Sorry, Kirst.
I forgot you were here.
Yeah, I noticed. Maybe I should move out so you two can quietly tear each other to pieces.
You said he'd be gone by the time I got back.
I know, Joe,
Well,
but it's
maybe
not...
if you'd asked me her and the
Would you
answer would
shut
have been
up
no.
and let Kirsty decide?
Okay, fine. Who's it going to be? Me or
Oh,
her?
how am I supposed to choose?
Whatever you think is right under the circumstances.
Hi, am I glad to see you?
Oh, we'll have to dress like this more often. Greetings,
I
Earthlings.
think we should just leave.
Well, I'm keen if you are.
What about the decision?
Why don't you guys just sort it out yourselves, okay?
Little lady's in a hurry. You have a nice night now.
Where's the slimy little scumbag?
Which particular scumbag were you after?
Fife, the fabulous Dr. Fife.
Oh, with Guy, I think. Looking forward to catching up, are we?
Looking forward to avoiding him completely, and you should as well.
Oh, but hard seeing we're working together. Besides, I like Donald a lot.
Oh, you don't know him. This man is the original Dr. Sleaze.
Let he who has not sinned cast the first stone.
The guy slipped his way through med school and counted the legs afterwards.
University in the good old days.
And then he started on the rest of New Zealand.
Well, I've been working with Donald for months, and he's a real honey. I even feel safe in the lift with him.
Well, you're quite a fan, aren't you? Watch out, Dr. Fleming. You might be his next victim.
Looks like good old-fashioned antler locking to me. Probably saw one of Chris's girlfriends. And drove a better car.
You don't want to believe me, that's fine. I just can't wait to say I told you so.
Maybe it's too late.
Surely not.
Strange boy. Tell me about it.
Is the kettle boiled?
G'day, Stewie. Kirsty in?
No.
She already gone?
Yep.
With Lionel? Well, you're chatty tonight, mate.
Sorry.
Don't tell me female trouble, right?
Something like that.
I'm thinking of starting up a survivors group. Men who've tried to understand women and failed. Any idea where Kermit's taking her this time?
Fancy restaurant in the vineyard. Bad luck.
So, Kirsty's taken pity on the physically challenged again. Doesn't worry me. Here, you have these, mate. You look like you need them.
There's some dinner left in the oven.
Oh, no thanks. I'm not hungry.
How'd it go with Lauren, all right?
Fine. She seems really nice. And I think you've done the right thing by helping them out.
But the wrong thing not telling you.
Well, we can't do anything about that now. Still, I'm glad I met her.
Just wish I'd been more open with you from the start. I don't blame you for being angry at me.
Hi, Mum.
Hi, and bye. I'm off to bed. You should soon too, love. It's late.
No.
Is everything okay between you and Mum?
What do you mean?
Look, I watched Tides of the Heart. I know when grown-ups are having problems.
Your mum's just tired, sweet.
I'm not just talking about tonight. Something's going on. Even Auntie Grace was asking about you two.
She was she?
Yes. You're not going to move out or anything, are you?
No, you can't get rid of me that easily. Your mum and I have just had a bit of a misunderstanding, but everything's sorted out. Everything's just fine.
Good.
Any progress on the Tim front?
I doubt it. He's far too nice for me.
Oh, don't be so hard on yourself.
It's called getting real. For Tim to be interested in me, I'd have to have a total personality transplant.
It's a shame. I rather like the idea of having that gorgeous young thing around.
We'll get used to it. I have. It's time to move on and forget about him.
Don't sound too sure.
Okay, the truth. I really screwed up this time. I tried to get back at Charlotte and it backfired on me. I used him and he found out.
Oh, dear.
It wouldn't be so bad, but the trouble is, I fell for him, and now he hates me. Knock, knock.
Oh, it's you.
Thought we could walk to school together.
Suppose so.
Still seeing Brittany?
Yeah, we had the most awesome date last night.
Really?
Yes, really. What's so weird about that?
I don't know. It's just, I didn't really think you'd see eye to eye with her on a few things.
You knew?
I think Rachel might have mentioned that she was a Bible basher.
She's not a Bible basher, she just has very strong beliefs about God and stuff. So what?
Thought it might have put you off.
Nah, Nick Harrison loves a challenge.
Good morning.
Hello. Maybe I'll walk myself to school.
Strange child. Still, I suppose, with parents like that.
Hey, Mrs. N, you know about Christianity and stuff?
I tried to live my life as a Christian, yes.
Well, that's what I want to know about. I mean, do Christians actually have a life? Like having fun, getting loose?
Of course. Not all hellfire and brimstone.
So is sex, all right with the Lord?
Within the bounds of a loving relationship, yes.
Cool.
Why do you want to know?
It's a school project we're doing. Sex and religion in modern society.
Really? Love to read it when you're finished.
Sure.
It's not really my area of expertise.
You've been highly recommended, you know.
Really? By McKenna?
Meredith, actually, although she did warn about getting involved with you personally.
Oh, I bet she did.
So we can safely say an affair's off the cards. It'll be all work and no play.
You and Meredith have been working together quite a bit, haven't you?
Yeah, pretty constantly since she came to Dunedin. She's a great lady.
Woman. I think she prefers the more politically correct term.
It's all right. She makes allowances for me.
Coffee to take away, thanks, mate.
Oh, excuse me. I was out pretty late last night.
It's a shame you could do with the beauty sleep.
Well, you know how it is. Candlelight dinner, overlooking a beautiful vineyard, fine food, conversation, romance.
Well, some guys have to pay for it.
I'm not asking you, Stuart. I'm begging you. It'd be a lot easier if you left.
So you choose her over me, huh?
No, it's not a personal thing. We can still be friends.
Look, I love flirting with you, Kirst. Besides, if this cosmetic thing takes off...
Are you saying you want me to work with you?
It may be. I mean, it depends on how things go.
Oh, well, that's unfair. I mean, what about Jo? I can't just kick her out.
Come on, we've been friends for ages. We started that flat together. Come on, let me stay, please.
Oh, life is just too difficult.
You won't regret it.
Ah, Dr. Fleming. I hear you're causing a bit of fuss here at Hormone Street.
Not me.
The other night, I came across a very embarrassed young nurse. Apparently, she had made a pass at a woman doctor and got knocked back.
Must have got her signals mixed up.
Next thing, I see the same woman doctor practically dragging Chris Warner out of reception. I asked myself, could these things be connected?
What are you talking about?
Did you feel like you had to reconfirm your heterosexuality by jumping on Chris's bones?
I didn't.
Oh, but you tried.
Oh, look, there's no privacy in this place. Everyone knows everything.
Sometimes we have to guess.
Anyway, it's no big deal. Maybe I am attracted to Annie. Doesn't mean I have to do anything about it.
True. But it doesn't mean you have to muck her or Chris around either. If you've decided to play for the other team, maybe you should tell them.
I haven't decided anything.
If you say so.
You just can't keep your nose out, can you?
What are you talking about?
Discussing our problems with Minnie.
Look, she knew there were problems. All I said to her was...
You could try keeping your mouth shut. It works for most people.
So does telling the truth. If you'd been honest about this...
For your information, Ellen knows all about it. She's even been to see Lauren. And if and when we tell Minnie is our business, not yours, so butt out.
Recovered from the air bash from last night?
Almost. Hot band, though. Your mum plays a mean bass.
I've tried to tell her she's too old to play in bands, but will she listen?
Maybe she'll grow out of it.
Maybe. I don't suppose you're doing anything tonight.
Why? I mean, where?
Don't worry, Nick, I promise. No more Bible meetings, unless you want to.
No, it's cool, whatever.
It's just that I've been a lot happier since I found Faith, and I'd like you to feel that kind of joy too. Hi guys, hope I'm not interrupting. I should be off now anyway. Talk to you later, Nick. It's nice to see you two getting on so well.
Why?
It's just sweet, that's all.
Sweet, what are you on?
I just think she'll be good for you. Really do.
It's pretty ragey for a Christian. We went to this cool gig last night, and guess who we saw?
Beats me.
Ken and Barbie, otherwise known as Tim and Charlotte.
Oh, well. Love must be in the air.
You sure you're all right? I mean, maybe you've been possessed by a nice person or something.
Never been better.
Say, for example, a couple have been through the trial 3 times already. The chance of success is very low. Is it ethically right to put them through that again?
Well, each case has to be assessed on its own merits. That's what makes this area so difficult and exciting.
And profitable. So how many thousand is it every cycle then?
It varies. I'll leave you to it. Chris, Donald, must get together for a drink soon.
Love to. There's nothing I'd like more than to share a drink with a sleazy sewer rat like you, Donald.
Oh, come on, Chris. If Donald is the sex fiend you make him out to be, he hides it very well.
Donald has had years of practice, and I've just found out who he's been practicing on recently.
Don't tell me.
Meredith. That's why she was in such a tiz. She wanted me, but knew that he was on his way up.
It all seems to fit.
Like a surgical glove.
So that's why Carmen thought I was such a dumbo for not working out what was going on. That must have been it.
Hey, babe.
Hi.
I was just in the area. Thought I'd say g'day.
All right, g'day.
What are you up to later on?
You mean tonight?
Yeah, I thought you and I could go out, hit the town together.
As in a date?
Yeah, you could call it that, yeah.
I'd love to, but I'm already booked.
Unfair. Look, this Kermit guy's not giving me a look in here. When's it my turn?
Well, I hate to point this out, Greg, but it is actually the first time you've asked me.
Yeah, I know, but I'm not that sort of guy. I just take each day as it comes, you know?
Fair enough, but this particular day, I'm already taken.
What's the story with Lionel? Are you serious about this guy or what?
Now, that would be telling, wouldn't it? Bye.
So have you and Brittany decided where you're going tonight?
Yep, movies.
What are you going to see, the Ten Commandments?
It's not like that, okay? Christianity is not contagious.
Okay, I was just joking. I think it's really sweet that you can go out with someone for reasons other than sex. Hi, Tim.
Rachel? Nick?
I know this is not the right time or place, but I wanted to apologise for my behaviour.
Forget it.
Well, I can't. Maybe we could talk about it.
I don't think so. Gotta go.
See? Being nice really has its results, eh, Rach?
It will eventually. Just give me time.
So, just before 8, okay?
Yeah, great. Boy, another expensive restaurant. Must be breaking your piggy bank, Lionel.
Oh, I'm a man with many piggy banks.
And I'm a very lucky girl. I'll catch you later.
You know, in a way, I'm glad all the stuff about Lauren and Hannah's come out. It's been a good test for us.
I'll say.
I know it's been hard, but at least it proves how strong our relationship is. It's all out in the open and it's been dealt with.
I don't know about that.
What do you mean?
Well, now that you know Hannah exists, you can't just forget about her.
Oh, I don't intend to. I'm helping out financially.
Yeah, but there's more to it than that. She's your daughter, Johnny. Don't you want to get to know her?
We'll have to wait and see. It's really up to Lauren, I guess.
Hi, hon. We wondered when you'd be coming home.
Yeah, it's usually the other way around, eh, hun?
What's up now?
Nothing, love.
You sure about that?
You sure? I'm sure.
Hey, nice jacket.
Worth a few hamburgers, but no price is too high for my Kirsty. Besides, I think this is an investment that just might pay off.
Whoa, confidence is running high on the Toro tonight.
Tonight should be the clincher. A ferry ride, with a champagne of course, across the harbour to a very posh restaurant on yon shores.
This is some very serious wooing going on here.
You bet.
So, how far has it actually progressed?
Eh?
You know, horizontally speaking.
Well, we haven't actually reached that particular point in the relationship yet, mate. We're just having a very romantic time together.
And expensive.
And expensive. But the return of the evil Greg has spurred me on to win my true love.
Well, now the good guy's gonna win, eh?
I think so.
Hi, darlings. Oh, wow, Lyle, you look beautiful.
All I need now is my lay me down and love me aftershave, and we'll be off.
10 points for trying, anyway.
Yeah.
So, should we go?
Yeah, right after I've told you what a clever boy I've been today.
Darling, I don't love you for your brains.
No, stop that. I now know why Meredith has been giving Chris such mixed messages.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, he came to the same conclusion. Women, you're so predictable.
Uh-huh, and what did Chris predict?
Donald Fife.
What?
Meredith had, or is having, an affair with him and doesn't know where Chris fits into the picture. Hence, her erratic behaviour. That's it, isn't it?
Oh, yeah, you're right. Women are so predictable. Should we go?
There you go, my favourite father in the whole wide world.
Oh, yes, let me guess. This is either something you've done or something you want.
Me, though. This is the new me.
The new you?
This may be hard to believe, but let's face it. I've given you guys hell in the last few years. But no more Miss Nasty. From now on, I'm being sweet, kind, and totally nice all the time.
Yes, well, I doubt that it's that easy to change your personality, my sweet. And why would you want to, anyway?
Because the old one is not working for me. I'm trading it in for a new one.
Well, to tell you the truth, I am rather fond of my stroppy, opinionated daughter. I don't want you turning into a doormat.
It beats being a smelly kid. I'm sorry, I don't care what it takes. I just have to be liked.
Sammy, you're back!
Looks like it.
So how'd it go? All sex, drugs and rock and roll?
Oh, it was mainly hard work, actually.
Well, come and sit down and tell Auntie Becca all about it.
Maybe later, eh? I've just got to go unpack and crash. I'm really tired.
Are you all right, man?
Oh, nothing a few hours sleep won't fix. Good night.
Well, the temperature hasn't risen in here, that's for sure.
We need to talk now.
Can't it wait, Joe? Lionel's going to be here.
No, it can't wait. I can't keep putting my life on hold while you avoid making a decision.
Joe, what do you want me to do?
Well, that's quite simple, really.
You
Tell
know
Joe
what
that
you
you
have to
don't
do,
want...
Kirsty. Tell Stuart to move out.
Look, for the last time, I'm not going anywhere, okay? This is my
I don't
flat.
think you have any say in this, actually. Look, it's obvious we can't sort this out between us. He's being so impossible.
I'm impossible.
Can we just call it, guys, please?
Tell him, Kirst.
Look, Joe, it is not that simple. Stuart and I go a long way back.
Right, and now he's dangling his money-making scheme.
Oh, yeah,
It has got
sure.
nothing to do with that. It's just very hard to choose.
There's nothing hard about it. We agreed Stuart would go, and that's that. I'm not moving.
Well, get this. Neither am I. Now went through where I was going.
Evening, Mr. Skiggins.
What do you want?
We need to have a little chat.
You know, I'd love to, but I'm meeting someone.
Yeah, I know. Kirsty, it's what we need to have a chat about.
Hey, I'm sorry if she'd rather go out with me than you, but that's the way the mob flops.
Yeah, you see, that's where you're wrong, my little froggy friend.
Oh, yeah? Then how come she keeps saying yes when I ask her out?
Your trouble is you don't understand women, mate. Now, our Kirsty is on a little bit of a power trip. And just between you and me, you're wasting your time and money. She's not interested.
Blow it out the other one, Buster. I'm off. To my date with Kirsty. Now, if you'll excuse me...
I didn't want to have to tell you this. I can see I'm going to have to, though, for your own good.
Tell me what?
Every night when she comes home from her little pricey evenings out with you, she falls into the arms of... guess who?
What?
She's a very, very passionate woman. She needs good loving, mate. Comprende?
Is it you or is it me? Lately I've been lost, it seems. I think the change is what I need. If I'm looking for a chance or a dream, Shortland Street. Taking time to hold my place. Yesterday's another race, just living for the times we've seen. When the writing on the wall says I'll be Shortland Street.